So let me summarize. Like, I'm going to show some cartoons for each of these ones here and end the session off. One is, I didn't talk about this during the session, about stress. A lot of people do stress sessions and you're lying on the ground and breathing and doing Zen and blah, blah, blah. And these are all mental strategies. I've kind of presented you with the thinking approach to stress. But you do have to take care of your body. Let me put it this way. For your weight, you should be 37 feet tall. Okay. So being healthy, trying to eat healthy, the body is a temple for the mind. They work together. Okay. So try to think about what you could do to take care of your body. Have a positive expectation. The guy says, perfect, 6'2" and 195 pounds. Okay? Having positive expectations are really good. It leads to a vibrant lifestyle. When you have a positive goal or positive expectation, it makes a big difference. Set your goals, aim high. Okay? Maybe not this high. Okay? You don't want to end up killing yourself. But the higher you set your goals, the more challenging it is, the more robust things are, the more kind of electric things are. So always have some goal. And it doesn't have to be a big goal. It could be, I want to be a good, really better father this month than I was the last month. I want to spend a little more time with my mother in the nursing home this month than last month. Little things, but expectations. Think grade A large, So again, work towards your expectations, by the way, one step at a time. You get up in the morning, it says first pants, then shoes. Okay? So don't do everything at once. You've got to work systematically at meeting your expectations. Learn from your mistakes. Like early experiments in transportation. Again, no one ever died from falling face down in a swimming pool. No one ever drowned. They drowned when they forgot to get up and try something different. Do things for yourself. I didn't talk about this, but this is saying I do things for family, I do things for the Law Society, I do things for my community. What am I doing for myself? Things that I'm interested in doing. For me. Big me. And then one day I said to myself, what is all this overwork and achieving doing to me? So I quit my job at the firm and here I am. Do something that you like doing. It doesn't have to be at work. It could be in your personal life. Build a support network. The more you have people in your corner, not necessarily solving your problems, but kind of being there with you, for you, supporting you, being empathetic, the healthier you're going to be. This has been, medical studies have demonstrated this. So when you need help, go out there and ask for help, right? When we go it alone, we get into big trouble. Lassie, get help. Here's Lassie. He didn't mean that kind of help, okay? Be flexible. I talked about being flexible. The doctor says, I'll say it's your gallbladder, but if you insist on a second opinion, I'll say kidneys. Not that flexible. Care for others, be an altruistic egotist. What that means is, it's a fancy word, and it basically means be for yourself. You have to be number one. If you're not for number one, you can't be for other people. So you are number one. Do things for yourself because you're number one, but do it in a way that helps other people be their number one too. Okay? And this is an example of not doing that. Oh no, I've broken my nail. So when you don't have empathy with people, when you're not supporting them, you're not in their corner, don't expect much back. Here's another one. I won't be able to make it next year. I'm having my hair done. So a little bit of understanding and empathy and treating people nice, it comes back. Because we teach people how to behave towards us. So, and we're in control of that. So, and also, what's the real problem? So many problems we have don't end up being so terrible in the end. So having a realistic sense about what are the serious problems, let's do some problem solving and try not to get too worried about what my daughter calls first world problems. And I think that's it. Develop a sense of humor. If you don't have a sense of humor, find people that do, because it's hard to contemplate your own death and hum a tune at the same time. So if you're always looking a bit on the bright side, again, it keeps you in control. And I think that's, this thing here. The guy says, dang, why do I always have to sit beside some weirdo? It could always be worse. It could always be worse. So that's my session. Hope it was enjoyable. Thank you for coming. You can put your shoes on and get out of here. And I'm sorry I couldn't make it more interactive, but it's only a 1 hour thing. So there's lots of reading material. I think there's a bibliography at the back with some articles and books. So feel free to have some fun there. But go forth and multiply. No, go forth. May the power be with you.